Hello, I'm Tone. I want to propose another demo for git-log, which I want to improve. So we all know git-log with the option graph and option one line. This shows us like a whole bunch of things, but this is basically not really readable. And with the demo here, I want to improve this. First thing, we see a bunch of branches here, and we're mostly do not know where our branches are. So I propose to add an option, um, mine. This uses the ref pattern for all the branches that are mine. So I have this branch over here. These are in green. This one is, and this one is. So these are all branches that I'm currently working on, or that are authored by me. But this is still very hard to find where my branches are. So I'm not really interested in other people's branches, especially not those which are merged. So let's add first parent. This option removes all commits that are merged, that are introduced by a merge commit, but are not mine. So this simplifies the graph already a lot. You see only the merge commit, but not which commits those merge commits did introduce. It's a lot easier now to find the branches I am working on, but still there's quite a lot of clutter here. So option mine is one I added experimentally in my local Git version. This is not implemented yet, but the first parent option is. But to make it a little bit more easier to read now, I have another proposal which I call fold others. And this truncates all these merge commits together that are not really interesting for me. So now I have a little bit more of a clearer picture what my commits are, and I'm only listing things that are relevant to me. So this is a lot more readable, I think, if you want to know which changes I'm working on personally. To make it a little bit more easier as well, I have added an option worktrees. And this option, worktrees. And this option will also tell me which of these branches are currently checked out in a work tree somewhere on my local disk. So this is a work tree, this is a work tree I'm working on, and this is a work tree as well. So if I want to know like which of these work trees are where are they checked out, then I easily can see this with this. But those are the work trees I have. What is the status of those work trees? One other thing I added is ahead, and this is something we know from like GitLab as well, where we see how many commits it's ahead or behind on the upstream branch. And this makes it a lot more this makes it clear to me what work is on my local machine but not yet on the remote. So I can see this one needs pushing probably, this one also needs pushing probably. This branch, for example, doesn't seem to be ahead or behind as well at all. Neither is this. I'm not sure at the moment if they're pushed at all, but that's the thing. So we have these ahead behind numbers now. Another thing that would be really convenient is something I call a declaration hook. And this is like a custom script you can run for every commit in this graph. And I've added a CI status script, which at the moment is a little bit slow still, but it will add to my graph what the CI status is of this branch. So this text fully comes from the script, so you can customize it as you want. It currently is using glab to get the CI status, but if you would be using another remote, or if you want to use, I don't know, local testing, whatever, there are different things you can try here. So here, this one is failed, this one is success. So you have all the information combined now, which is really convenient. So I think this is makes things a lot more, makes the grid graph a lot more usable. But I want to add the cherry on top, which is -- Unicode, and that will give us a nice Unicode branch instead of the default ASCII graph we know. Thanks. This was my demo. Bye.